Guys, welcome to today's video. It is Monday morning. We've basically lived in our house for a full week now. So last week was a week full of moving, a week full of inconsistent eating, inconsistent working out. And my goal this week is to just get back to my routine. I'm not punishing myself or anything. I was still very active last week and I tried to eat as good as I could, but I already worked out. It was good. I didn't record the entire shoulder workout. We're still just trying to kind of like ease back into it. Jake just got back to training at Lifetime, and if you guys have been following for a while, I've had some shoulder injuries in the past, and with all of the painting at our house, it didn't injure my shoulder, but you can tell like my weaker, damaged shoulder, we'll say, is just a little tighter than my other one. So we're trying to stretch it out, trying to get everything moving well again. And yeah, but today is going to be a full day of eating. I haven't done a full day of eating in quite a while. I've done full week of eatings, and yeah, today's just going to be a full day. So let's head home, make my smoothie. I'm super excited, and I figured this would be a good time to do one because my recipe ebook is launching on Friday with my guide, so the 4.0 guide. It's not going to be super expensive or anything like that. There's basically a good handful of recipes that I just use all the time and I get questions about a lot, so I'm hoping for those of you who are interested, you can have all of the recipes in one spot. My first meal of the day is going to be probably the one you're most interested in the recipe ebook, my smoothie. I used to get the frozen mocha at Lifetime every morning. I was spending too much money, and I honestly like mine better now. So let's go home, let's make that, and we're gonna have a great Monday. First meal of the day, like I mentioned, is my smoothie. I have to head off and train my in-person client here in a little bit. Bia, what is that? The fridge is making noise. The freezer is making noise, and Lily's very confused. But first meal of the day, my smoothie. I have the Dave's Killer Bread Boom & Berry Bagel with the lemon cookie butter. I ran out of the cinnamon crunch and they haven't restocked it yet, so I've just been trying all my other butters on this bagel, and the lemon is really good and the cookie butter. So lemon and blueberry is like one of my favorite combinations. And then I have my egg white omelet with peppers, onions, mushrooms, and then the turkey bacon. And I have my clear skin cocktail. So this is 1 scoop collagen, 1 scoop of essentials. I used the iced tea lemonade in the lemon greens, and then the collagen. So 1 scoop of all of these goes in here, and that's my next meal. I went to our old apartment because we still have some stuff there we have to move out, and it's a beautiful day outside and we have nowhere to sit outside yet. So I went and sat on the patio. It was great. Yeah, so I sat outside for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, answered some DMs, and then I brought all the stuff from our freezer back, and look at all of these. I have so many fat and weird cookies just like chilling in the freezer. So now they're gonna be over here.
Promo code Yager. Help us pay for this house.
Next meal, we have the big chicken Caesar salad. This is still just one of those salad kits. If you watch my other vlogs, you've seen this a bunch. This bowl is gigantic. I did have someone ask where I got this. I'm pretty sure it's just from Target, but it's very old. It's from college. And then yeah, I just seasoned the chicken with garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. I was debating on using the Bolt House lower calorie like Greek yogurt dressing, but I really like the dressing that comes with this, and I don't use the whole packet, so there's probably a little bit more fat, but I don't care. Dinner, we have a turkey burger that I accidentally put together upside down, but that's okay. They didn't have the Dave's Killer buns that I really like. They're like the sesame ones or whatever, I don't know. They have a bunch of nuts and seeds on them. They did have these though. Burger buns done right. Soft, artisan style burger buns done with DKB way, or done the DKB way, whatever. So these are really good. I just toasted it in the toaster on bagel, so it only toasted the inside. It's very good. We're out of mustard, so I don't have that, but light mayonnaise, sugar-free, no sugar added, ketchup. Yeah, and then those buns and a turkey burger. This recipe is gonna be in the ebook as well, launching on Friday. So I'm gonna eat this. I will definitely have something sweet after. Those little JoJo's chocolates that I showed you after my last meal, I've been loving those. I wasn't usually like a dark chocolate person, and I think I just never tried JoJo's chocolate for that reason, because it's dark chocolate. I just didn't think I'd like it. It is so good. They actually sent those to me, so thank you, JoJo's. They sent me the raspberry, the original, the like Hawaiian, and then the peanut butter. The peanut butter is super good. It's really soft on the inside. But I've actually loved all of them so far. So I'm definitely gonna be getting more of those, because it's like 3 of the little pieces is a serving size. And after each meal, or after dinner, after one of my meals, usually lunch or dinner, I'll grab like 1 or 2. And maybe after the next meal, I'll grab 1. So I usually only have about a serving, and they're just really good. But I'm gonna eat this. See you guys at my next meal. I always have to have something sweet after every meal, which is why I was telling you I usually have the JoJo's chocolate. But I did get these at the store yesterday or the day before. I used to love cottage cheese when I was on prep, and I would get these little flavored ones. Yeah, I always got these, the Carb Master ones, and I actually really like these. I just kind of go in waves of liking them and not liking them. And I've never tried this brand before, so I had one yesterday. It was pineapple. It's basically like the Chobani where you just like dump it in. So we're gonna try the peach. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but let's give it a whirl. I have you guys just sitting on our little arrangement. I used to like the peach Carb Master one, so oh, we'll just see. Cottage cheese is just very odd. Like, you're either in the mood for it or you're not, or you either like it or you don't. Like, the consistency is fine, and then sometimes on a random day I'll go to have it and it just like freaks me out. So we'll see. See how it is today. Do you like cottage cheese? I assume no?
No. Well, I haven't had it in a long time, so I might now. But probably not. And it's all about texture for me.
Which,
if it doesn't have a good texture, which look at that. Yuck. No.
I mean, texture doesn't bother me, but this does kind of bother me sometimes. So I feel like if it bothers me a little bit, you would hate it.
Yeah, I don't think I like that. But I don't know. Am I willing to try it to find out? No.
It's so high in protein, though. You guys, the macros on this. 110 calories, 2.5 fat, 11 carb, 10 protein.
I'd rather have a yogurt.
Well, I know, I'm just trying to switch it up. I eat the same yogurt all the time, trying to venture out a bit. All right, moment of truth. It does not look good, but.
It's gotta be really sweet. That peach stuff is.
It is, the peach is good. Will I have chocolate after this? Probably.
Will I have Skittles after this? Probably.
Probably. I told you. I have to have sweet stuff after my meal. The cottage cheese was really good for cottage cheese, but I still want some chocolate. So I'm gonna have 1 or 2 of these guys. I only had 1 earlier, so if I have 2, that's a serving. And the Hawaiian one is the lowest calorie. It's 150 calories, 15 grams of fat, 14 carb, 4 protein. So I'm gonna have at least 1 or 2, or at least 1, maybe 2.
I'm not eating.
Yeah.
Chicken rice. Like a true bodybuilder. A little bit of soy sauce in there.
Nice. Is that a good place to lay? Hey. What? Look at those pants.